All right, guys, we have one last bit of movie news to cover before we move on and take your emailed questions. And this particular article comes to us from comicbook.com. And it's not necessarily movie news per se, but the first trailer and actually the existence of Jurassic World Aftermath has just been announced. But Mike, what in the world is Jurassic World Aftermath? Well, I'm sure glad that you asked that question. Here in this particular article, we come to find out it is a VR game. It's a VR experience brought to us by both Oculus in conjunction with Facebook. I just watched this trailer not too long ago, actually maybe about 20 minutes before the show started. And first of all, I love VR. VR is it's not gonna take over cinematic storytelling. Same thing with video games. It's not gonna take over cinematic storytelling. We're still gonna have movies. People like myself just kind of want to be able to sit back and enjoy a story unfold. That being said, sometimes it's really fun to be in the story and a part of a story as it unfolds. And if you couldn't already tell, huge Jurassic Park fan, huge Jurassic World fan. This is Teddy the T-Rex. I literally just gave him that name. Jurassic Park is one of my favorite properties of all time. In having played previously, Carter, I don't know how much VR you've played in your past, but a former roommate of mine in the past got a really incredible VR system where we played this Batman. It was like a Batman VR game. You become Batman going down through the cave and putting on the gauntlets and putting on the gear. And I think I was talking about this on the show last week. It was so immersive and so good. I cried. I literally cried with just this overwhelming emotion of how good this was and how exciting it was to be Batman. So to have the opportunity to be in Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, however they're branding this, and actually having to run away from dinosaurs and evade dinosaurs and figure out how to get off the island. Like, again, from the trailer, we don't know what the story of the game is, but just from the existence of the trailer and seeing a little bit of the gameplay, I think this could be incredible. Carter, you had a chance to see the trailer. I think you might have differing thoughts than I do. I'm not entirely sure, but I like, what's on your mind? Like, what did you think of the trailer?
I do. I've experienced VR a bit, and even that Batman game sounds amazing. But I watched the trailer and I truly thought it was hiding the VR experience. And I don't know how I feel about a game where a majority of it is just hiding, I just feel like I would get an adult round of hide and go seek in my apartment. But I really hope I like. I
What,
really like.
you don't want to
I
just play
really,
hide and seek in VR? Hey, let's hide in the closet. Michael Myers is out. Great, I'm gonna spend the entire game in the closet and he will never find me. 2 hours.
well, I just when I was watching the trailer, the first thing that he did was hide under a table, and I was like, oh, he's gonna come out, and then he's gonna be face to face with a dinosaur, and he's gonna have to do something. And then like he goes around the corner in the trailer, he sees the dinosaur, and then he hides again. And I just thought there would be some action in the trailer,
Fair,
but
that's fair, and this is what I would counter
yeah,
with, because it's an announcement trailer first and foremost.
I
It's an
understand that.
announcement
Yeah.
trailer. I imagine this game is still in production. They're still like figuring all the stuff out. The graphics were they were okay. I mean, nothing
Yeah.
anything spectacular, but I've thought about two different versions of gameplay for this particular thing. One, it's very possible that this is going to be the kind of game that like you have to kind of like run and hide, find those moments to hide and get away from the dinosaurs. But then you have objectives like, oh, to get to the next level, I have to kill like 5 velociraptors and they're like in my area. So as long as great, there's a knife. How do I kill a velociraptor with a knife? Or, oh, I need the gun. Like, where do I go to find the gun? So I think that might be one aspect of it. The second aspect that this game might, again, these are just my own projections here, that the game might follow is a puzzle, like a puzzle strategy type game. There's a
Oh, like timing and everything else as well, like
Yeah.
timing of when.
Yeah, but also
Yeah,
in
yeah,
terms of
yeah.
like looking for clues and like, oh, you have to find the key that opens the locker, and the locker has a bomb, but you can't use the bomb to explode a dinosaur, so you put the bomb in front of a door, and the bomb opens up a big doorway, and then the doorway gets all the eagles to come through. Of course, there's eagles in Jurassic Park. Get all the
Yeah.
pterodactyls to come through, like whatever. Like kind of there's in Oculus, I know there's a multitude of different games that are like you have to do this to do this to do this to do this that opens the door to your safety or whatever. So I
No, yeah, I'm with you. Your verbal trailers were great, and like
thank
I
you.
understand that this is. You're welcome. Yeah, no, I understand that this is a very early trailer. I am interested if it does take on. I've done some haunted house
Ooh, you're a better
VR,
man than me.
and I'd be very I'd be very interested if it takes on something along that, and then also like I've also done an
Yeah,
escape the room VR, and I'd be interested, if it has something along those lines. But ultimately, what I really want out of that experience is just a little bit more action besides kneeling under a
that's
table.
totally fair. That's totally fair. I mean, hey, I mean, I am. If I was actually being chased by dinosaurs, I would be totally fine with just hiding underneath the table for the rest of my life.
Oh, in real life, yes, yes, yes. Like real danger, yes, yes, yes. But the VR experience of a man, breaking into your house, I don't want that to be hiding in my closet the whole
Fair,
time.
totally fair. Anyway, guys, question to
Yeah.
you is: have you had a chance to see about the see the Jurassic World afterlife? Why can't I speak today? Have you had a chance to see the Jurassic World Afterlife trailer? And if you have, tell me your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section below.